The daffodil is the bitch slut sister of the crocus.
What have you got against? Why do you hate the Welsh? Why do you hate the Welsh, Jade?
Hello, welcome to Joy Agenda, the podcast all about joy with me, Jay Lafferty.
And me, Hannah Campbell. We are recording as usual at Monkey Barrel Studios, and today we are not alone. We have a very special guest. We've got a comedian, musician, great fit today as well. You're looking great. Love the outfit. It's Jodie Sloan.
Hello. Hey, Jodie. Thanks for coming on the pod.
Thanks for having me.
Yay. So tell us, what have you been up to today? How's your day panning out?
My day is going well. I'm having a Casablanca themed murder mystery party on Saturday. So I went to some thrift shops today and I picked out some decor items.
Wow.
That's amazing.
You're going full in on a Casablanca style.
I mean, I didn't actually understand how full in Casablanca was until I started assigning the characters, and some of them are a bit questionable, so I had to put out a disclaimer being please do not show up in full costume, do not take it too seriously. Luckily all my friends are grade eggs, so it was fine, but
That's amazing. It's of its time.
Exactly. Yeah, I didn't know that.
What made you
Now
want
I
to
know.
do Casablanca?
I found the kit at a thrift store, and I didn't even know that it was Casablanca until I looked into it. It just was called the Diamonds and the Dames or something.
Okay.
So yeah,
That's it.
Is this is it a birthday? Is it a celebration? No, just a
just a fun thing. My roommates are away, so
comedians doing things that are not comedy
I know,
on
what the
a
hell?
weekend. This is amazing. This
know.
is joyful.
So are you the
Well-
organizer of the group? I'm sensing, Jodie.
I am. Yeah,
Right, yes.
Not always, but I think in this case, I don't actually. You know what? Always. I love organizing.
Yeah, I am.
I've made an Excel and everything, so yeah.
You're very okay. One of those, love it. Very. We always need one of those people in the group, or nothing happens. You'll get to do cool shit
You
like
made
that.
an Excel for this, but I've never looked at it.
Honestly, I haven't looked at it in about 3 months. I was really good at the start, and then I sort of forgot to add things to it, and now I'm like, let's just turn up and see what happens.
Yay. It was very loose.
Yeah, we're very B-type with this podcast. We just rock up, see who's free, chat for a bit.
That's great.
So it's fine. Now, Jodie, did you debut at the Fringe last year? Were you debuting?
did, yes.
Lovely. And I love that you tell us a bit about your Fringe show, because I think it had a very interesting backstory, didn't it? The idea of it.
My Fringe show was about, it was a compilation of all the stand-up I'd written up until that point and songs. But it was also about the time that I wrote a song about situational hotness. Is he hot or is he just your barista?
Right.
Or etc. So I put that song out, and then people asked me to make an Is She Hot version of the song. So I put that one out, and then for whatever reason, TikTok took the Is She Hot version of the song and sent it out as a push notification on TikTok to thousands of people with just a picture of my face and the words, Is she hot? So
That was nice of them.
Yeah, thanks, TikTok.
so kind of them to promote me. But yeah, it did prompt a lot of men to come and tell me whether or not they thought I was hot, which was a resounding no. But I feel like that was more that they were bandwagoning, they were oh, haha, the joke is that everyone said no. But for a while, I didn't know what was happening. So I just saw all these comments rolling in that just said no, or maybe, but I love my girlfriend or stuff like that. And I was just what is happening? Why is everyone doing this? And then my friend sent me a screenshot of the notification and I was like, cool. Yeah. Nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I always love from the whole social media world that that we think that we need to hear. I think you're hot, but not as hot as my girlfriend. Yeah,
exactly.
That
Thanks,
never
ma'am.
didn't need to be said,
Yeah, I
really.
know.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Actually, the fact that you've said it makes it less true.
Yeah. If I found out if someone I knew in real life actively comments on TikToks like that, I'd be like, we're not friends anymore.
Yeah,
you're
that's
who
the
are these
thing.
people that take the time to comment on stuff like that?
Yeah.
Sad
Have you
little
ever
boys.
been on Instagram or something and then you go to a video and you go into the comments and you see someone that you know has commented?
Oh, no,
Have you ever done?
No.
It's a surreal experience because you're you're a different, you have an online self.
Yeah.
And some of them are farming for likes and stuff on their comments. They maybe don't even post content, but they love commenting on things so that they can get likes. I don't know. It's surreal.
That is a weird, so you don't have any skin in the game, but you just like likes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is though when you go into like TikTok or Instagram comments and you see people commenting and it's like really funny. You're like, fuck, that is, damn, these people are really funny.
Some of them are so good at it. Like, I wish they could monetize that in some way. Being because whenever I watch any video, I'm in the comments like, what? Like, look, I'm like judging them, but at the same time,
see, I never really look at the comments, but I've started to really enjoy. I don't know if you've seen them. These like, I think one guy started doing it, and now there's loads of like rip-off versions. But it's like where they'll take like a meme or like a really famous like TikTok video or something, and then they make a song out of it from the comments.
I think I've maybe seen a few of them. Yeah.
Some of them are really hilarious. Like there's the one with the two little toddler girls and she spits in her mum's face, and the comment section it's just like, because the other wee toddler, they're twins, and she reacts in such a like like she's like, her twin soul just left her body. She's like, I used to be a twin.
Oh, that's great. Awesome. That so did you have a good debut? Did you have a good Fringe?
I did, yeah. I had a really good time. Yeah, I feel like it went by in a bit of a blur, but I feel I did it in Melbourne and in did I do New Zealand? No, but I lived in New Zealand. So I was kind of doing it around by the time I went to Edinburgh. So it felt kind of like a culmination more than a beginning. Like, I think a lot of people debut their show at the Fringe and then like go on to do things with it. But I had like been doing it for 2 years. So I was a bit like over it at that point. And now I'm like trying to like build up content from there. But yeah, no, I had a really, really good time though. Really good feedback. Some sellouts, which is great.
Amazing.
Yeah, made a lot of people cry, had an emotional dip at the end. So that was good and bad, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, overall really good.
Oh, amazing.
Excellent. Well, we have brought you here to ask you the question. Do you want to ask the question?
Sure. Jodie, please tell us, what brings you joy?
Well, I was thinking about it when I got kind of the brief when I was asked to be here, and I realized, and I'm wondering if anyone else has ever said this, what brings me joy is genuinely just being in bed, like being at home, being alone, enjoying my solitude. Because I was like thinking if I've done anything crazy lately that like brought me joy, and I was like, genuinely, like when I'm not at home, all I want is to be at home. And that brings me so much joy when I'm there. And I appreciate it in the moment too. Like, I'm giving gratitude while I'm in bed. I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah, if I never had to leave here, this would be brilliant.
Yeah, right? I don't know if it is like just the comparison though. Like, maybe it's that you have to be out of bed so you can appreciate bed.
Yeah. You got to do stuff, so then when you slow down, you're like,
exactly.
This is wonderful.
It's kind of a boring answer, but it I was thinking about it, I was like, that is the truth.
Yeah.
I like, as somebody who is has far too much on, and as a mum, like, there's so few times, like we just had Mother's Day, and I stayed in bed until like 11:30.
Look at you go.
Yeah, and then I got a bath. I had a bath ran for me,
lovely.
Special bubble bath. And I sat in. So I went from watching my shows in bed to having the iPad given to me, which I never get to have, and sitting in a bath full of bubbles watching my Rookie.
Oh, of
course. And 911.
Yeah.
These are my go-to. I talk about them way too much.
She loves trash TV.
Don't you bite your tongue. I like procedurals.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of a procedure. I can't even say the words. Hospitals, police, firefighters, people with real jobs.
Are they dramas or are they like real life?
Dramas. No,
Okay.
I don't. I'm not into 999, like the British version. Do you know what I mean? Where you actually see people's guts and stuff. I like the drama. But yeah, I'm all in for a procedural. That's my joy. And I never. Well, I'm making such a big deal about it because I can't remember the last time that I lay in bed and got to watch my shows.
That's so nice. So just
with the daylight coming in and a cup of tea. Mate.
Oh, good.
God. Cup of tea. And I got a wee necklace.
Oh, cup of tea in the bath's actually great. Some people would
a glass of wine in the bath.
But tea or wine in the bath and the shower.
Tea in the bath is like, that's hot on hot. Don't like it.
I have tea in the shower.
Well, you are an animal. The more I find out about this
like
woman,
a utility.
I've got a tea and a coffee with me, and I go over a shower. Like, let's take it with me.
I feel like it's a utility tea. Like
do you keep
it's
the
for a
water out
purpose.
What? How do I keep
how'd you keep the water from like going in your cup of tea?
put it down when I'm washing my hair? So like there's a wee bit on the side. I was like, pop it down, wash your hair, pick it up, have a drink, do it, put it back down.
Do you come out the no?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't.
it's great.
Let's have a
We're
debate
drinking
on this.
tea in the shower,
Comments,
yes or
like,
no?
Tea in the shower. I'm a no.
I'm a yeah.
Thank you, Jodie.
Yeah.
Thank you. So when you're chilling at home, like what is your, are you watching shows? Are you just, what is your like ideal chilling at home thing?
Honestly, it varies. I feel like I'm often on my phone, but I don't feel guilty about that. And I think that's really important with bedtime is like being in bedtime, not going to bedtime, is allowing yourself to rot out a bit. So when I'm on my phone, I don't feel guilty about being on my phone if I'm in bed. And sometimes if I'm reading a good book, I'll be reading a book for a couple hours. Or if I'm into a show, I'll watch a show. Most recently was Bridgerton for me.
Oh, okay.
Can't do a period. Can't do a period drama.
It's not.
I feel like Bridgerton
no
is
one's calling the
hardly-
police. Bridgerton, you're out.
There's like, and my mum loves a period drama.
Does she?
Lives for them.
I can't say I've never, to be honest with you, I've watched the first episode of Bridgerton and I was like, not for me.
It
I
looks
maybe-
sexy. I have to say
That's
that.
the thing. It's like barely a period drama. It's like a alternate universe where like they have sex and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's not enough hostage situations, not enough bomb and body cavities.
Maybe that'll be season 5. Maybe Shonda, I'll turn her around and be like, right guys, everyone's been shagging everyone at this point. Let's bring in the bombs.
Maybe there'll be a
Shonda-
crossover with Grey's Anatomy.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Shonda knows how to put a bomb in a body cavity. I mean, she's got previous.
She does. She
She's
loves
done it a good
bomb.
few
They might
times.
bring in, there could be lions. there could be, I'm trying to think of all the wild shit that they had on Grey's
But see,
Anatomy.
the shows that I really love are like either Shonda Rhimes or Ryan Murphy, who is, I mean, basically they just give that man blank checks.
They do.
And he just goes mental.
Did you
right?
watch the
White
lawyer
Lotus?
one with Kim Kardashian?
Yes.
Did you? Yes. Have you did the lawyer show? It was with
No.
Kim. It was a Ryan Murphy show. It was not that long ago. And it was Kim Kardashian, Tiana Taylor, maybe Sarah Paulson.
Meryl Streep.
What? No,
my God.
No,
Is
it's
it?
not Meryl Streep. It's the one that I always... Is it Meryl Streep? No, it's
I
not
don't
Meryl
think
Streep.
so.
It's the other older lady who looks... You know how there's like 3 or 4 ladies who all look like Meryl Streep? Like I always get 3 of them confused.
I'm trying to think.
Who did Mamma Mia?
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
Right, okay. And so she is Meryl Streep.
Yeah, that's famously Meryl Streep.
Who's the one that did Body of Proof or Body of Evidence?
I've not seen that. I don't know.
There's
don't know.
3 of it. Like I'm gonna have to fact check that.
Right. Anyway, I
You
never.
guys know what I'm talking about. Those other 2 women that you've
The
mistaken
other
for
ones that
Meryl
looks like
Streep.
Meryl Streep, but I apparently got critically panned. It was Kim Kardashian acting in it. So, but did you watch
Acting
it?
is not what it
No.
is, but I enjoy it for what it is. It's got Sarah Paulson in it, who
Yeah.
has some of the most horrendous, offensive lines. She constantly calls people the C word, right? It's just like I mean some of them, like she said fuck something like 32 times in one episode.
Oh wow.
Which I'm here for. I enjoyed it. The storylines were mental. There was a lot of hair touching, which was bizarre. Yeah, it was a weird show.
Okay, maybe I'll give that one a miss.
No, I'd go for it.
Okay,
I
maybe I'll
thoroughly
try it.
enjoyed how crap it was.
So Bridgerton, just chilling out.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
And have you got snacks of choice?
I feel like I eat my meals in bed a lot on my days that I have in bed. Like I'll have a full spaghetti.
In bed.
Yeah.
That is risky.
That's as bad as tea in the bath.
Why are there
Coffee in
rules
the
on where
shower.
we should eat and where we should drink? I think we need to break down the barriers.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I see.
Who said?
As
The
a-
man?
Yeah, exactly.
Take it down.
The patriarchy. If I want to have spaghetti in the shower, leave me alone.
Exactly.
That's too far.
That is too far.
That's too
I
far.
mean, I eat crisps in the bath, and apparently that's
Oh
frowned
no,
upon.
that's fine.
Do you think that's all right?
Yeah.
I get a
I
slag in
feel
for
like
that.
it's only not all right if the steam makes them not crispy anymore.
Yeah. But then how hot's your bath?
Real hot.
If if it's like your chips are welting by the end of it, then you probably need to be like,
I do keep them in a bowl. I don't like float them on the top.
like rose petals on the top. You're like, the salt vinegar's getting a bit nippy.
I've been told before that crisps are not a bath snack.
who?
Just random people.
I think you have people in your life that are telling you too many food rules, Jay. I think you need to be loose with your food.
I'm not eating spaghetti in the bed. That's beyond.
Yeah.
That's beyond.
It's whatever I'm eating that day. It's not always spaghetti.
I have had noodles in bed.
There you go.
Yeah.
Basically the same.
Yeah.
Just a different cuisine.
And they weren't in a bowl either, were they? You just threw them
rolled around in them. It was erotic.
Love. And how often do you think you get to have like a chill out bed day? Are you managing like once a week, or is it a bit of a rare occurrence? Or
I would say I'm managing once a week.
That's
I feel
good.
like I'm making time for it. I also I work maybe like 3 or 4 days a week, and then I always have like one bed rot day before I have my like proper days off where I get things done.
Nice.
So it's like work, bed rot, days off where I like do laundry and stuff. Yeah.
This sounds like a nice life.
Honestly, I don't think I appreciate it enough. Like when I'm, and I realized that today when I was thinking about what brings me joy, and I was like, oh, but I don't do anything. And I was like, yeah, but that's the beauty of it, isn't it?
Exactly.
I love it. I love just lying in bed. I love not doing anything.
Exactly. And you said so you live with roommates.
Yeah.
And do they ever, are you like, hey, listen, I'm having a bed day. Don't come in. Don't speak to me. Don't touch my spaghetti.
I don't mind getting visited. I just don't want them to like hang. Like if I wanted to like hang out for longer, I'll go into the living room.
Okay.
But since I'm in my room, my door is closed. But if they want to come in and like be the entertainment for like 15 minutes and like tell me about their day outside of the room, then that's good too. You know? Just love it.
Oh, I'm enjoying that. And do you, because you write songs, do you do writing in bed? Is that like do you find a muse comes to you while you're having your chill out time?
Sometimes I feel like bed rotting time is very much just like switch the brain off. But sometimes if I've spent too long in bed, that I'll move over just to the desk and then I'll do some songs, and then I'll move back to the bed and do some songs, and then I'll
How do you what is your process for songwriting? Are you I'm going to sit down and write a song person, or are you like, I've had an idea? Like, do you wait till you've had the idea and then develop it? Or are you like, I need to write 2 new songs?
I am more of a wait for an idea to come to me, which is why I haven't written very many comedy songs in the last little while, because I find that I don't want to like squeeze, what's that, a phrase where like you squeeze blood out of a rock or something?
Yeah, blood from a stone.
Yeah. I feel like I'm not like that. Like I don't really like to sit down and like force myself to write. Because I find that what comes to me just isn't as good as if I get an idea out in the world. So that's why I don't usually write in bed, because the ideas don't come to me while I'm in bed. They need to come to me when like I'm speaking with girlfriends or something, and then someone shares something crazy that makes me think of something crazy that then I can write a song about.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's my process. I think I should sit myself down more and write, but then it might get in the way of bed rot time.
And we can't have that.
We can't have that.
Are you a sit down and write person, or are you a develop it and then kind of write it up?
I'm kind of both. So I will force myself to sit down and just like, I do the thing where I just like stream of consciousness, write just whatever comes out and just try, or on a certain topic I'll write for a bit. But then I do find, I'm thinking back, most of my jokes that have like stuck that I use, they are all ones that I tend to get an idea from somewhere and like then I'll work on it. So but I just try and like write just to get into the habit of like the technique and whatever. But I do find that most of my good jokes is like I've had an idea and then I'll build back from the idea or whatever like that. So kind of like I don't really have like a one stringent process, I would say. Or are you?
I'm the same as you. I'm a little bit of both. So generally I let ideas come to me on stage. So I think Bonafide that I run monthly, a couple of times a month in Glasgow and Edinburgh, is really good, because then what I do with that is I give the comics, well, you've done it many times, but I give the comics topics, and what I tend to do is like I'll just have a think about that topic, usually on the way to the gig, because I'm a big preparer. I've got a lot of time for the prep, and I usually like think of something, and then when I'm on stage start to develop it, and then lots of that has then ended up in fringe shows or in longer form as jokes, because I've started and then I sit down and then I'm a bit more disciplined with it once the initial idea.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same. And that's why I like Bonafide's so good, because you give us topics and I write stuff that you would never normally have thought to write about. So it's such a good... And listen, 90% of it is probably never going to be said again, but you just need that little 10% nugget of that good idea that you had and that you wouldn't have gotten if you didn't write that. So it's such a good night.
It is. It's a great night. I was really pleased other nights. I was doing I was doing Whiplash with Axe doing new material, and Gareth Much was on, and all of the bits that he was doing had all been developed at Bonafides over the last
great.
6 months. So I was just like, yeah, it's working. It is useful, because it's 10 years of Bonafide this year. And there was part of me that went, that's a good time to step out of it. Like there was a little bit of me was like, a decade's that's a long time for a show to run. But now more and more, because I started to float that, people were like, no, it's like,
No, we need
love
it. We need it. It's such a good one.
Keep it. I'll keep going then.
Yeah.
We'll get to 20.
20. I need to retire this. No. We need this.
Gareth Much still like, no, Jane. I don't know why I've made him 80, but he'll be, my age at that point, you know?
No. I've got this great bit about tea in the shower that I have to run. I have to try.
I'm banning stuff about tea in the shower.
No, tea in the shower. Really good. Anything else that brings you joy, Jodie?
It's funny that you mentioned baths before, because I was going to say a bath. And like, I love a bath, and I love reading in the bath now. I've only recently started reading again. I decided to do like a 12 books throughout the year. Mm-hmm. So like kind of one book a month, but very loose. And I've been loving reading in the bath. Although you can't borrow people's books and read in the bath, because they get weird about the pages getting wiggly.
Yeah. I don't like reading in the bath. I like reading magazines in the bath, but not books, because I don't like wiggly pages.
I don't think I know anyone that reads magazines.
Oh, hi, I'm a 43-year-old woman.
Which ones do you read?
Oh, I read Vanity Fair.
Okay.
What else I read? If I've been in an airport, I'll read whatever the bundle is. You know, like if you're in an airport, quite often you can buy a bundle. Like, so they'll have like Closer and Look or something, and instead of paying £7, you get them both for $4.90, and I'm like, oh, it's a bargain. But yeah, Vanity Fair is like, I get that every month. And the reason that I get Vanity Fair every month is because when I was growing up, one of my best friends, Emma, her mum was like she was like, our mum had to get divorced, and she was like the cool single mum, because she was quite young when she got divorced, and she had this really cool flat that we all used to love hanging out at her mum's flat, and in the bathroom she always had a big basket full of Vanity Fairs, and it was all like, you know, New York photo shoots and Los Angeles and you know, this like swimwear in Hawaii, and I just thought it was so not Greenock.
No. Famously Vanity Fair, not Greenock.
And I remember being so impressed. And so then when I became old enough to have a magazine subscription, I got Vanity Fair, because
it's so chic to have a subscription, particularly. I feel like
Vanity Fair subscription, mate. Yeah, it's so bougie
classy.
in my bathroom.
You're very classy.
It's very bougie now because it's brand new. So.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Very fancy.
Do you have like a stack of them in there?
Yeah. Yeah, I had to give loads of it, because obviously I've had them for years now. I used to also get Glamour, but it went down. I don't even think Glamour exists anymore.
I don't know if it does,
But I gave a lot of them to the School of Art.
Oh, nice.
Because I had I've had a subscription to Vanity Fair for 17 years.
Oh my God,
like
so you would have had
so I had
so many.
Loads.
Is it monthly? Yeah, monthly. Wow. So you give them, maybe that's what started the fire.
No, not the Glasgow Art School. It was the Edinburgh Art School.
I think it's Glasgow Art School. I was like, Christ. Imagine the Vanity Fair set up in flames.
I think you'll find that was a projector that started that fire, and negligence. No.
So what's been enjoyed? Just lots of relaxation. I love it. Just a bit of me time, self-care.
Yeah.
all
And I
the
think
good
I'd
stuff.
be remiss to not mention the weather. I don't know if you've had that recently, but surely I'm just thinking
Are
my,
you being
my things-
sarcastic?
No, I just think I'm Canadian. I can't be sarcastic. Genuinely. I feel like my answers are really unoriginal. But like the weather has gotten so much better recently. Like it's been
100%.
sunnier and stuff. And I feel like it's literally brought me out of a hole. Like I was
Yes.
having, I think, seasonal depression, and now I'm feeling a lot better.
Yeah, it's just called being Scottish.
I know, but it is amazing because you get sucked into the winter and you don't really realise that why you feel so sad
Yeah.
is because of the weather, and then as soon as a bit of sun you go, oh, this is what hope feels like.
Exactly.
Like, you just feel so much lighter. I've noticed that the last couple of
And
weeks.
how do
I'm
we
like,
all
wow.
get amnesia and forget that it happens
Every
too?
year.
Every year, the same thing. I know I like the whole spring has sprung. I like the crocuses are out.
Very nice.
I like
yeah.
I'm a big fan. I'm not, the daffodil is the bitch slut sister of the crocus.
What have you got against? Why do you hate the Welsh?
I don't hate
Why
the
do you
Welsh.
hate the Welsh, Jay? Why do you hate daffodils?
I love the Welsh. Right.
Why do you hate daffodils?
I don't hate it. The slut bitch sister of the. Well, I just feel like the crocus gets very overlooked.
I need to see you at the Chelsea
What's a
Flower Show
crocus?
describing. And this is Jay's garden. I see you've got the big slut daffodils over there.
I would love to do that. I would
You and
love
Alan
to.
Titchmarsh.
Oh, me and Big Alan. Or Little Alan, really,
Little
but I like
Alan.
call him.
Who's
Me
the
and-
one that had the big tits that used to do garden time?
Oh, God, my dad loved her.
Oh, I bet he fucking did. Charlie?
Charlie. I was about to say it's a man's name, but woman.
What's her
Charlie Dimmock.
Dimmock. Sorry, this
Charlie
is such
Dimmock.
a UK conversation, Jodie. Sorry, this is...
She was like 30 odd years ago. She was like the dad pin-up of gardening.
Yeah.
She was like, she had big boobs and no bra.
Yeah, no bra, big tits, big long hair. So she's always
She was
like,
a big
oh,
red. She had red
yeah.
hair, didn't
Let
she?
me just
kinda?
sort these flowers.
She's like, oh yeah. Me and Charlie, I feel we get. I think
think
she
you
probably
could.
thinks the daffodil's the bitch slut. I just feel like it's that the crocus gets overlooked. It's like when Rosie Jones was explaining the difference between Glasgow and Edinburgh, and that
True.
Glasgow's the scrappy little sister. I feel like the crocus is a much prettier flower. It's so much more understated.
Which one is the crocus?
It's the one that looks like a daffodil but smaller.
It's sort of like, it's like, what colour are they? Well, different
Yellow,
colours, aren't they?
but mainly yellow.
Are they the
yeah.
white and purple ones? Or is that
you
something
can
else?
get. Yeah, you
No,
can.
yeah, you can get that. I've seen a few of the white and purple ones around as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're quite cute.
They
There's-
are.
So, okay.
And
Right.
snowdrops,
Snowdrops are very nice.
bluebells.
Yes, all very spring.
It's
very
all very spring, but they only last like such a short space of time.
I know. And all the cherry blossoms and stuff, not quite yet,
Cherry
but they'll be coming
blossoms.
out.
Cherry blossoms are a tease, man. They take they take so long to come out.
Yeah.
Then they come out like overnight, and then they go woo, bye.
Yeah, they do. They edge all of us, and we're like,
I know they're there for literally about 2 hours.
But being from Canada, Jodie, do you find that you like? Surely Canada's got horrendous winters, right? Worse than Scotland, right? So do you find it cold here, or do you? Or because we're not equipped for the winter is the thing as well. Canada, you guys are equipped for snow.
I think, well, I was living in Australia for 5 years, so I think I kind of forgot what Canada was like, to be fair. But also, like in the times I have been back to Canada, you realize that like every place in Canada is so well insulated and has aircon and really good heating. So like when you're indoors in Canada, you're almost too warm. You're like sweating. Whereas here, when you're indoors, it just feels like being outdoors,
Yeah.
but slightly like stonier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't like to put heating on.
No.
We're very frugal.
And also,
Where?
it's expensive here. I feel like it's less expensive in Canada. It must be because we're blasting it all the time.
What I loved about Canada is when you go to Canada and when you go to Toronto in the winter, it's like everything is underground. So like they have a whole shopping mall system that is underground. You feel like a wombo, right? You only have to like, to use a really
Delve it
old
deep.
phrase. You only have to like pop up every now and again to figure out where you are, and then you
that's
pop
cool.
back down again into
Yeah.
the little warrens. Which I was like, we should have that here. But to be fair, all our underground things are full of dead people from the plague.
That's
my
true.
God,
You don't want to be
true.
drilling down in too much into Edinburgh because you don't know what you're going to find.
you-
And then the bloody ghost people will be like, oh, this is a haunted mall. You got to pay 50 quid to get in. And suddenly I'm paying that just to go H&M. Oh, it's a ghost that haunts it. Fucking fuck off. And I see those fucking ghost bus. They are so annoying. They go up and down and I'm just like, oh my God, sorry.
I've never
fucking ghost
done the
people.
ghost tours in Edinburgh, and I feel like remiss because as a comic who's lived here for a very long time, not have I only not done one, but I've never been a tour guide on one.
I know. That is shocking.
It is really shocking. But I keep seeing that the haunted bus thing going
Yeah.
around, and I am thinking about. I thought that me and my little boy could do it together because I thought it might be quite fun.
Yeah.
But I'll not invite you now.
It's just, I'm sure I'll be fine, but it's just like I saw the ghost bus the other day driving past Cameron Toll, and I was like, no fucking ghosts around here. What are you doing all the way out of Cameron Toll?
Shopping.
Shopping, just stopping to get
Well, I
stuff.
go there for H&M because we've not got a death H&M.
That's true. But maybe I'm sure there'll be, and I wouldn't mind doing a ghost tour if you learn a bit about the history and stuff. Like I think but I just the ones that purely go in, they're like, oh, do you feel? Maybe do you believe in ghosts?
totally
Jodie?
made up.
I don't believe in ghosts, but I also think I might have seen one. So I don't know. I
Where did you
don't know
see
if maybe
one?
because I woke up in the night, and so I don't know if I was just still dreaming or not. But I like woke up in the night, and there was like a figure at the end of the room, and then it just slowly faded away. And I was like, maybe I'm just half in dream world, or I'm have the sight.
How did you feel panicked, or were you quite calm when you
I was
saw it?
so calm and serene. That's also what kind of threw me off because I was like, I don't know. It felt like I was at peace. I thought maybe the ghost had like visited me to like give me good vibes and then left.
That's nice.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you guys seen ghosts?
Yes.
What have you?
Yes.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Oh God. Okay, tell me your ghost story.
I think there's too many.
Give me-
I have told them in other podcasts.
Okay.
Yeah, I did
You've
it.
seen multiple ghosts.
I've seen multiple ghosts.
On different occasions.
On different
Not just like
occasions.
all of them at once.
No, that would be really terrifying.
Yeah.
Were yours
I saw the
scary?
Titanic come in.
Oh my God.
That's in Ghostbusters, isn't it? When the Titanic comes in and they all start getting off.
Does
it?
that happen?
Yeah, I'm sure it's either Ghostbusters or it's another film. I think it's Ghostbusters. Titanic comes into New York Harbor and everybody starts getting off. That's
Were they scary or?
One of them was scary. One of them was a relative. And I've seen a lot of children ghosts.
That's terrifying. Oh my God.
I'm a little bit overtired today, so I feel like I'm oversharing. I didn't get much sleep last night.
Brilliant. It's so good. Right, let's take right.
Should we take us on to the...
Yes.
Here we go. It's Jay's Joy Killers. From a photo that was taken probably about 15 years ago.
Looks great.
I still look that young.
Absolutely.
Jodie, what kills your joy?
I'd say I was thinking about this. My PMDD. So I don't know if you guys have or know anyone that has, but I have pretty severe PMDD. So it's
For
like
people who don't know what that is.
it's premenstrual dysphoric disorder. So essentially means that for about like right after ovulation, when I go into my luteal phase, my mood goes off a cliff, my energy goes off a cliff, and then I'm kind of in the dumps for like a good 2 weeks until I get my period. And then once I get it, I start to feel normal again. It's like this roller coaster every month, which is the same for everyone, but it's just like more severe form of it. But it just sucks because it's such a buzzkill because I'm in such a good mood for like the first 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, and it's crazy too because it's kind of like the seasonal depression amnesia where like every time I'm in like the good phase, I forget what the bad phase is like, and I tell myself like, maybe this time I'll just try being happy.
Yep.
What if I just try not having anxiety and then every time I'm like in the dumps and I'm like, I don't know who that bitch was. She's wrong. She is so wrong. And I hate her even more, but it's both me. So yeah, that's my joy killer.
It's tough being a woman.
I was going to say that. I'm in the classically written songs about how hard it is to get. And not just sometimes. But you would think, I mean, is there medication that can help with like the like hormonal medication?
I've heard that you can take like SSRIs during just that time of the month. And this has taken me like a good like year to kind of figure out. And like, I think I needed to like document it like really well before I like booked an appointment to see a GP and like actually be like, okay, what are the solutions to this? Because one, it's under researched. So I don't know Like it's hard to find information online. But 2, I was just worried that I like I previously thought that I just had crazy mood swings, and I didn't know that it was tied to my cycle. So just one minute I'd be so happy, and then the next minute I wouldn't. I had no idea why. So it took me a really long time to like tie it to my cycle. So now I have an appointment booked with a GP in like a month or so. So I'm going to ask, see if there's any options, and then I can update you. But I've heard of one specific vitamin that's also good. It's called like quercetin or something. So I'm going to maybe try that as well. Yeah. And yeah, we'll keep you updated. But
because it's so because we had a while ago we had Dr. Izzy on the podcast who specialises in women's health, and she does a lot about the menopause and also women's stuff, and she just says that it's super underfunded and under researched, and a lot of the time we're just told, no, just deal with it. That's normal. You're meant to feel awful for 2 weeks, and then you have a week where you feel fine, and it's not. There should be. Can you imagine if that was a man doing
Literally.
that? They just wouldn't. They would be fixed. They would be fixed.
It would happen.
They would get 2 weeks off a month when they had their period. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
They just would be like easy for them.
I had a man say to me recently when I was doing my bit about the menopause having 34 symptoms, and I said, well, actually now it's 36 because they've added 2 more symptoms, and they were like, yeah, they just like, it's just everything now, isn't it? Anything you could just blame it on the menopause, which I make a joke about because I'm a woman, but I looked at him and I was like, bitch, you better run. Like seriously, I was like, or it could be that all these things are happening
to us farm. It's just well, hopefully you get a bit of help with it, because it's just and good that you've actually realised what it's
I feel like the knowing is like really helpful, because now I can give myself a lot more grace and a lot more bed rotting time when I'm in that section of the cycle. Because before I used to be so hard on myself. I'd be like, why can't I just like pull myself out of it? But now it's like, okay, everyone get away. I'm about to be mean and sad. So
and not blaming yourself for it, because I get a little bit of PMD, but not like that, but in the sense that like I think every woman goes down a bit when she's in her luteal, and you do feel a bit like that. But then I get really, really, really painful periods, but it's only for like the first day or two. And again, I've been to doctors and they're kind of just like, well, that's just kind of it. And it's like to the point like I can't like thrown up, can't stand up.
Have they told you to have a baby yet?
No, not
That's
yet.
what they told me.
Oh, fuck off.
This is like years and
years ago. Where they like just have a baby?
Well, yeah, to be fair, it did work eventually. After the 10 years of IVF, but
really,
but that's what my mum was told as well, like 40, 50 years ago. Like once you have a baby it evens out, and you're like, do you wonder that there might be some research that ties that together that you might look into that goes,
I know, it's just like, so anyway,
I feel like that's why we turn to the moon and like spirituality and that sort of thing, because we're just looking for some sort of answer.
And the moon doesn't say have a baby.
No,
it just listens.
Exactly.
We can charge our crystals and read our tarots.
Exactly.
Help us.
Has anything been killing your joy of late?
What's been killing my joy? I'm trying to think. I've been in actually quite a good mood because recently became an auntie for the first time.
Oh,
it's very nice. My sister had a baby, so just going down to hang out with him. So he's very cute. But that's kind of it, really. Other than just normal horrendous things going on in the world that's been killing my joy. It was very difficult for me to find headlines this week that weren't horrendously
maybe we should look at your headline. Let's have a little look at the headline.
This is Hannah's headlines, where I bring in something each week that I've seen that's maybe like interests me, or this is my newsreader picture, or like a story. So it's very difficult at the moment to find a news story that doesn't make us all want to fucking kill ourselves. So this week I have thought we'd talk about the Oscars. The Oscars was last week. Now one battle after another went home with Best Picture. We've won a lot of the awards, and you had Jesse Buckley and Michael B. Jordan, beautiful man, winning.
That's very handsome.
And then I've got a picture of old Timmy Tim there, because Timmy Tim, his campaign did not end well, because he's been pissing off the opera and the ballet people.
Some of the best self-sabotage I've ever seen. As a comedian, I really appreciate self-sabotage.
It was great. And I think as soon as you start dating a Kardashian, you're probably then going to get up to maybe questionable PR things. But yeah, poor wee Timmy, just really
I don't feel sorry for him.
Oh, absolutely not. Really thought this was going to be his year, and then who knew that the opera and the ballet people were so...
Yeah. I think there had to be some retribution for him giving chlamydia to all those girls at NYU.
Did he give loads of people chlamydia?
Yeah. Have you guys not heard about that?
No.
He gave chlamydia to like so many women at NYU. And it was like a funny little joke at the time, but Karma comes around.
Dirty boy.
Ugh,
Oh my god.
that's filth.
It's a rumor, but allegedly.
Allegedly.
For the YouTube lawyers.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan, I think I don't think he should have ever been in the contention for it anyway, because I mean Michael B. Jordan's literally playing two different people in this.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
In Sinners.
Okay. Oh, I've not seen it.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
Oh,
I want
okay.
to though. It's on my list. I just heard it was scary, and I don't do all scary things, but
Is
I'm
it
gonna
about
try.
vampires?
It is about vampires.
Okay.
Yeah. And Jessie Buckley, I won't watch that because it's about dying children, and I can't do it, mate. Can't
so
do it.
No.
sad.
Yeah.
I watched it and I was bawling the entire time.
Is it good?
Yeah, it is really good. Unfortunately, it's good enough to see and witness everything that happens in it.
I've seen the scene. So I don't know why I would watch the film, because
seen
I've
the
seen
worst part
I've
of
seen
it.
the, well, 'cause
Why?
that's what the algorithm feeds you,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's
The
like
algorithm.
YouTube.
So I started to watch it, and then I had to I didn't quite understand the context of it, and then I had to watch another bit, and then I saw the horrible bit, and I was just like, oh, this is horrendous. I mean, it's Shakespeare, so it's the Shakespeare's life, so
Yeah.
it's never going to end well, is it?
No.
But I do really like her.
Yeah, I think she's great. I think she's been really good in all the stuff that I've ever seen her in.
First
So.
Irish woman to
Yes.
win Best Actress as
Really?
well. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
there's been
Oh,
Best
wow.
Supporting Actress, I think, previously has been one, but it's the first Irish actress to win the Best Actress.
Wow.
Yeah, it's great. I don't know. Does anyone actually watch the Oscars? You know, or do people actually still watch it?
I normally do, but I was very tired on Sunday, so but I woke up. My husband was watching it, and I woke up for the best part. It was much shorter this year.
No, that's good.
It was much shorter. I woke up for the best part, so I got to see Best Actress, Best Actor, and Best film.
Oh,
So I was
there you
like,
go.
I woke up at the right part.
The one year I watched it live was when Will Smith did the slap.
Yes, I watched that
Yeah.
live.
I've seen
And I
that.
thought it was a bit.
Same. I was working from home, and I had it on, and I was like, and it happened, and I was like, I have nobody to talk to about this, and I was like, is this a bit? And then you kind of watched it unfold, and you're like, I don't think that it is a bit, because Chris Rock was absolutely stunned. So
It was Chris Rock's reaction afterwards, where he was like, okay, so we
Yeah.
just keep him going.
Yeah.
Okay. And I was like, oh no, that was not meant to happen.
that was crazy. And then actually, you know what? I think I did also see right at the end when La La Land got the wrong Best
Yes.
Picture.
Yes, that was classic times.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the Oscars?
No.
Yeah, never been to the. I've been.
That's
I've,
right. Yeah.
I've stood on the carpet and
That's so cool.
done the look at them.
Like at the event. Is
At
it
the
in?
event. Not
where is
in
it?
the Oscars. I've never made it. No, it's in LA.
Oh, okay, cool.
But,
so you're just visiting. Yep.
I've never. I don't like. I wasn't nominated.
Really? I thought you were, Jay.
I have friends that have been nominated.
That's
My
very
friend
cool.
Dee film was nominated. A film that she worked on called The Illusionist. It was an animation that was made in Edinburgh.
Because there's so many other awards that you just don't see.
Yeah.
You know, of people that have been nominated for stuff, and you would just never know because you just don't see them.
I was delighted that K-pop Demon Hunters went away with 2.
Oh, yeah.
It's my favourite film of the year, of last year.
Well,
K-pop Demon
rightly so,
Hunters.
because it's been such a huge
Banger.
phenomenon. So good. I don't think I've
also
seen
loved it.
any of the Oscars films. I'm just realising, like, any of them.
I didn't see a lot of them this year because I'm busy, mate. But yeah, there used to be years where you would see all of them though.
Yeah. But I haven't really, I'm not going to watch the ping pong one, I don't think, with Timmy.
I saw it. It was chaotic in a way that I didn't enjoy.
Oh, no.
Kind of dirty. I don't know how to describe it, but like it was like Wolf of Wall Street, but like grimier.
Oh.
Because that's
But
my
it's about ping pong.
that's my review.
Okay. Grimy Wolf of Wall Street with ping pong. And how was Timmy in it? Was he good?
Like he's a great actor. I don't think we
Yeah.
can deny that.
No.
He's just kind of like a dweeb.
Yeah.
He looks stoned in this picture.
Yeah.
I think he's sad.
Do you think he's in that?
Yes,
I don't know. I think he's going through a hard PR time.
I mean, he
I
brought that
feel-
on himself.
Yeah, he did.
He did. I mean, to slag off Oscar and Bally It was just insane.
Don't.
You see Matthew McConaughey try to rescue him twice.
Yeah, he
Then
was just
Matthew
like,
went, "No, you're in this now.
You're on your own, my guy."
Not even my bongos can save you now." And he would have been stoned.
Oh, 100%. 100%. He's like, man, I don't fucking know.
Oh, Timmy.
So yeah.
If people are looking for you, where can they find you?
My username on TikTok and Instagram is at Jodie Sloan, JODSLOAN. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And around Edinburgh. I'm around doing gigs.
Awesome. What have you got coming up?
What have I got coming up? Not really a lot because I'm not doing the Fringe this year. So just give me a follow on Instagram. It's Hannah Campbell. You can follow our Joy Agenda TikTok. Leave us a 5-star review on Apple Music, Spotify, all your usual stuff. What about you? What are you up to?
I am just all over the place. Next couple of months, I'm in Leeds and Birmingham and London, and I'm on a cruise doing the cruises. So if you happen to be on the Princess Cruise, go to Corfu. I'll see you there. I'm out and about, and I'll be at the Fringe. I'm not taking a new show, but I will be in my usual post at Late and Live, hosting duties, which will be fabulous back in TVIT. And I'm sure I'll be around at Monkey Barrel and the Stan Comedy Club as well. So
Exactly.
yeah, good
Fab.
times. Find me in those places.
Yeah. Well, Jodie, thank you so much for coming on the podcast.
Thank you for having
It's
me.
been
It
such a
was
great
lovely.
episode. And thanks for listening, guys. And we will see you next time.
Bye.